Hello, hello, and hello to all of my Pisces. This is Queen Amon-Ra coming to you with your general reading, Pisces. Let's get right into it. Happy Motivational Monday. It may be still Sunday where you are, but this reading is dated for the 8th of May through the 8th of June. So Sunday's videos, this past Sunday video that's dated 7th of May through 7th of June has the questions and the reading has the questions for the upcoming test. The reading are the answers. This is an extension of the answers, okay? That's going to help you to stay focused when you have things that's trying to throw you out of alignment. I'm trying to help you to stay laser focused. Help you stay laser focused. All right, let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. All right, Pisces. I'm talking to you if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Here we have we have the Moon card, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. We also have the 8 of Swords and also the 2 of Wands. All right, so something from your past is rearing its ugly head. Something that was quite overwhelming for you, right? So the lunar eclipse that we just had, we had that full moon in Scorpio on the 5th, and also that lunar eclipse could have brought up some childhood, family or ancestral traumas, right? And if you are not used to flushing out your water on a regular basis, then you may not be connecting the dots. Like, how could something from my childhood affect my manager acting crazy at work and me not knowing what the reason is, like what's going on? But if your water is clean out on a regular basis, because they're the last sign in the zodiac and your water sign, you want to make sure your cup of water is clean every day, so you can connect all the dots and you can see all the blessings, but you can also see the burdens trying to come your way as well. Source really wants somebody to deal with their shadow self, like something from your past. Is two energies in particular from your past. Source wants you to completely release those energies, because somehow, and you can release them in love. Somehow those energies, you've been working so hard to move on from certain energies, and certain memories keep resurfacing. And so Source is saying those energies, the memories of the past is keeping somebody in some kind, is self-sabotage, is bondage, like some kind of a mental prison. Every time I think about it, I get depressed, I get sad, I start having unhealthy, low vibrating, wounded thoughts. Those kind of things. And so Source is saying to you, keep on moving forward. Get as far away from those energies that burn you out, drain you, have burned you, burned a bridge, bullied you. Get as far, people who can't control their emotions, get away from those energies, because those energies will cause you to get in a lot of trouble. Remember, water is reflective. And if something from your past, you got some people in your ear still trying to get you riled up and frustrated about something, it doesn't matter who it is. Source is saying to you, get rid of them before they cause you to look like the bad guy, Pisces. That's how so many people are misunderstood by their company. You got bad company around you, and the water signs in particular. Oh my God. Divine feminine signs, let's say earth and water signs, cannot afford negative energies around. You need to be around as much positive energy as you possibly can. Because if you're around negative energies in your family, love life, whatever, water is reflective. You do not want to reflect. You don't want them to easily project that anger, frustration, manipulation onto you. You're like, oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. I didn't see it until you in handcuffs. Now all of a sudden, now I got time to think about that kind of thing. Source is saying stay as far away from them as possible. Here we have the 3 of Swords, the Princess of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, King of Wands, and also the High Priest. High Priest card, the Hierophant, right? Somebody is seeing things from a higher frequency, right? At a higher, like a innate spiritual mind. Like if it's like a person who's standing at the top of a hill and you see trouble coming your way, you're like, I already see it coming, so let me get myself prepared, right? How you're preparing is excuse me, through the questions that I gave you and staying laser focused. It's two energies in particular, like I said before, from your past that you have not completely severed ties with. You could still have something in your house connected to them. It could mean, there's something that's still connecting you to them, something that was deeply disappointing and heartbreaking for you. But Source is saying to you, whoever those two energies are, we have the 8 of Swords twice. They thinking about them will keep you in some kind of mental bondage. It really will keep you in some kind of mental bondage. And source is saying we got the Princess of Pentacles. So more money is coming across your path, and you're very close to opening up that vault door that you've opened. All you have to do is make it crystal clear to yourself. I want nothing to do with these energies from my past. Here we have the King of Wands. This is King of Ideas. And so source is saying to you, matter of fact, somebody who transitioned, who was on a motorcycle, could have been saying to you, move on. Move on, move on, move on. Just get as far away from them as humanly possible. You know, if you encounter them, get in your car, catch a Lyft, Uber, get as far away from that energy as possible, because again, water is reflective, and they will try to project something negative, low vibration into you. They'll try to bait you into some stuff. Source is saying stay as far away from those energies as possible. You see them in a room, race to the other side of the room. Be in a space where other people, so again, you're not giving it any energy whatsoever. Here we have the Hierophant, we have the Chariot card, we have the King of Cups, we have the Four of Cups, we also have the Two of Cups, and also the Queen of Wands. It looks like, Pisces, somebody from your past really, really wants to be in your space. Like, and it's unfortunate because they've already burned you. It could be them and whoever's connected to them. They've already burned you, and so there's no reason for you to give them any access to you whatsoever. Source is saying to you, you have a feeling that something from your past is trying to resurface, and that feeling would be right. They could be trying to come in via telepathy. They could be trying to come in through your dreams, through your vision, while you're meditating. They could be trying to come in to disrupt your emotions whatsoever. You don't have to sit around and overthink it. When God shows it to you, okay, that's the energy that's trying to come in. I'm already wise. I'm already hip to what's going on, and so I'm not getting down off of my throne. I'm king of my emotions, king of my joy, king of my creativity, king of everything, right? I'm talking to men and women, Pisces, by the way, meaning I'm in complete control. I'm in complete control of my emotions. Queen of Wands, I'm going to remain happy, charismatic, and free. I'm not letting anything rattle me, and certainly not letting anything see you sweat. Here we have the Two of Cups. Somebody definitely has either soulmate energy already around you, or soulmate energy is coming your way that's going to help you to keep your cool, keep your water clean, keep your water clear, keep your name clean. So if anything from your past is trying to resurface, they right there just, with fresh water. Every time you get emotionally drained or exhausted, because it's like somebody turned the heat up. Like, heat up under your water, and it's evaporating fast. It's like my patience is wearing thin. And so source is saying to you, you don't have to. Soulmate energy will keep pouring water into your cup, but not to the point where they are exhausting themselves or dehydrating themselves. You are being grateful, but as a compassionate sign, you're also saying, I'm aware that they're pouring water into my cup, filling up my cup with their positivity and creativity and kind words and healthy, like affirmations and those kind of things. So I'm grateful for that. So again, happy Motivational Monday. Here we have the Eight of Cups, we have the King of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and Six of Coins. You're no longer looking for people's approval because God has already approved you for something. So whatever you've been asking God for approval for, whether it's to move away, a new house, increasing your credit line, whatever you've been asking God for, they have no say in it. All you have to do is take the action to stay as far away from them, meaning in your thoughts. Like, again, the keep thinking about it is self-sabotage. Sources like stay in your light. When you're thinking about it, you have a negative thought, listen to all of the chakra healing, like chakra healing and chakra cleansing music, not just your sacral chakra, all of it, because it's also going to cover your throat chakra as well, because Mercury is connected to your throat chakra, is aligned with your throat chakra, and Mercury is currently retrograde. So somebody may have, you may be a high priestess yourself, but you're seeing things from a high frequency. You're seeing that there's some energies from your past that want access to you. That source is saying to you, deal with your shadow self of any insecurities, any instabilities, anything. You got your blindfolds are off. You know what it is. You may have been in denial about how they feel about you, or their manipulative tactics to try to get into your vault. It was never meant for them to be in your vault. Here we have the King of Wands twice. King of Wands is King of Wands came out twice. Again, you're the king of ideas when it comes to those energy. You again, king of ideas. Main thing right here is this right here. Queen of Wands, remaining happy, charismatic, and free. I'm not letting any energy steal my joy at all, right? I know exactly how to take some, I don't have to stand there and let somebody project negativity into my water. If I see it coming, I can move it, get as far away from it as possible. Here we have the Eight of Cups and also the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords energy is a person who is vetting every thought that's trying to enter into your universe, even if it's your own negative thoughts. You're vetting everything. You're vetting anybody that's trying to approach you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. It's one thing if you are saying there's nothing wrong with saying hello. Don't stand there and engage energies that you know from your past will they have already drained your energy by saying, well, people change and that kind of thing, because you're such a compassionate sign. I'm telling you, don't get caught up in that. Here we have the Eight of Cups. Stay in your light, right? Source is saying somebody is very, very creative. And again, a soulmate will help you to do that. Stay in your light. They'll stand with you. They'll say, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move away from this. Let's just move away from the chaos and confusion. All right, Pisces. So you're doing a great job. Like I said before, I already gave you the questions to the test coming up. All you have to do is focus on listening to the readings and passing the test. And if you're still unclear about who these energies are or how many, remember we're talking about spirits, so they can come in any form, any body, any physical body, because the spirits don't, it's God's way of testing you to see if you're really ready to walk through your vault door. If you're really ready to walk through your vault door. A lot of people are like, I'm so close to my vault. And then as soon as they get a test, all of a sudden, oh my God, that was a pop quiz. How in the world did I cuss that person out? How did I go up? I failed the test and now I got to repeat. Then you got to go back through training, right? So I try to give you the questions in advance as well as the reading, telling you something from your past is trying to resurface. It could be coming through your dreams. It can be coming through downloads. You can have a feeling about it, something trying to resurface. It's better to be prepared. So if it doesn't come in physical form, okay, I'm already prepared. I'm already in good spirits. I'm not operating in fear, doubt, uncertainty, none of those things. I'm just in good spirits. And I'm staying in my light, so I know God is already handling it. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Page of Wands, and also the Page of Cups. So the Eight of Swords coming out 3 times, so it could be 2 people that's connected to another, like a third energy that they may have influenced, because again, they're so negative and low vibrating. It could be in your personal life or your professional life. Pay attention. Here we have the Six of Swords. Source is saying you are moving on from something without coming across. You're moving on with no regret. You're like, people cut themselves out of my life. I'm moving on in a very classy way. I'm moving on in a very classy way, because you're definitely heavy on some people's minds. And these are some people that you would never let back into your life again. And that's half of the reason why they're so upset, because you've awakened from, you've had an awakening. You've had enough Kundalini experiences with certain energies that you said, I would never let them back in my life. I'm not holding on to a grudge. It's just bad energy. I don't want that energy in my water. I don't want my water contaminated. So again, a soulmate and your soul tribe is going to help you to stay focused. So you could have a soulmate, or you could have a soul tribe, or both, that's helping you to stay focused. And for you, this is you right here, feeling like a teenager again, just in a great spirit, great mood. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. That's God's way of saying, just be conservative with your thoughts. Don't give it a whole lot of thought to a point where you're just like distracted and you can't do anything throughout the day, because God already has it taken care of. It's a part of your past. And Source is saying every time you think about it, this is a lot of air to your water. Your water is evaporating. And so then you'll come across as thirsty. Then I'm looking for somebody to give me compliments. I'm looking for somebody to keep filling my cup up, because I'm not flushing out my own water every day. Every day, you should be listening to chakra music. It doesn't matter how long you listen to it. It's like you get thirsty, drink more water. Take your spiritual showers, your spiritual baths. And so here we have the Justice card. Somebody definitely, like I said before, I'm seeing a win for you. If it's some kind of justice situation, I'm seeing a win for you. But it's definitely somebody that you have severed ties with and that you don't want to have anything to do with at all, right? So you don't want to be contaminated by the manipulation anymore. The pretending that it was being nice one minute, then the next minute you just being blowtorched or lied on or lied to, trying to get you all riled up. They want you in the same self-sabotaging situation that they've been in. So source needs you to operate in faith and just recognize they have no place in your life anymore. And here we have the Temperance card. Somebody has a guardian angel helping you through this entire process, Pisces. Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Six of Pentacles, Six of Coins, and Six of Pentacles, same card. You were looking for approval from two people. You wanted them to, see that you're a compassionate person, a nice person, a wise person, and all that. But now you're not looking for approval. You would rather put that into an additional stream of income for you, right? So you were looking for two approvals from them, but God said, I approved you for two streams of income at least. Here we have Four of Swords. Swords is like, go ahead and get your mummy like sleep. I already took care of your past. You don't even have to worry about it. So let's pull a number card and an affirmation card, and let's get ready to close it out, Pisces. Let's go ahead and get ready to close it out. Let's get ready to close it out. Like I said before, it's already taken care of. You don't have to give it as much energy as you thought you did. You don't have to give it as much energy as you thought you did. So here we have 44. I am supported. This card came out like 2 or 3 times in different readings. Your angels are encouraging you to continue. Your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. So people from your past are still on this very low frequency, very low vibrational, still in this, fighting their demons, and that fighting their demons can be like them being in fight mode, like they're in their own personal hell. And so for you, that hell can look like for them. For you, when you're looking at their demons, that hell can look like they're jealous, they're envious, they're trying to ruin your career, because that's what it is. And so you already know they've cut. They will come to, if you are an artist and this is people that you love, they'll come to an event and try to start an argument with you. Like, you're remembering so much stuff you had to deal with. You're just like, I'm just done. I'm done altogether with people fighting their demons and constantly just up in arms about something. So somebody is just saying, I've definitely moved on from it. I've definitely moved on from something. Forgiveness, right? So you want to forgive them, but you want to go ahead and sever ties for life. I forgive myself. These are affirmations for forgiveness. I forgive myself. I am healing from past trauma. I release all guilt. I forgive hurt done by others. I accept that I cannot change the past. Anger does not control my mind. I release all sadness. I am grateful for every experience. I am stronger because of my challenges. That's right. So many people have gone through so many things, and it's a lot more complicated than people know. So when people do like background checks on people and stuff like that, they don't even know the half of why a person could have ended up the way that they did. But again, bottom line is, for you, God has given you an opportunity to take it all the way back to your childhood, your ancestral and your family traumas, and identify, okay, where the issue started. Okay, now I know exactly who I need to release from my life so I can move on with my life. I can completely move on from my life. So like I said, Pisces, you got to be real. All Pisces on the planet need to make sure they are surrounded around positive energy all the time. And when you feel like, okay, I got to work with certain energies, if you can help it. But the best thing for you to do is make sure your water is cleaned out every single day. It's like, I'm taking a bath every single day because I'm getting the whole day off of me. So that looks like listening to chakra cleansing and healing music literally every single day of all the zodiac signs. Pisces the most, because you are the last sign and you're a water sign, and you're holding like all of the whole world's, good stuff, bad energy, everything in between. That's what makes you guys so wise. But you're also compassionate, and some people will take that compassion for weakness and they'll take advantage of it. So you got to be careful about the energies around you that's keeping you all riled up and angry and frustrated and mad. And especially if it's something negative. If it's something positive, like, hey, Pisces, you can write that book, you can start your YouTube channel, great, you're doing a great job. If they're doing that kind of inspiring, but anything negative, those are the energies you need to really steer clear of. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I will see you all on Wednesday, and I'll see you on Midweek Wednesday. Bye.